Okay, so this is the project I just finished. I'm a kid from the 60s. I've been building RC snowmobiles for 30 years as a hobby, not a business, just a hobby. I sell the odd one. This is a 1974 Skidoo SnoPro oval racing sled. I built two of these models. It took me 3 months. If you want to buy this model, I'm open to offers. I'm only selling one. I keep one for my collection or to eventually donate to a museum, either at Eagle River in Quebec. Not sure yet, but that's where a lot of my models are eventually going to go. So this model is a 1/3 scale, and basically it's done only from photographs. I carved all the parts out of wood myself. Got the basic measurements. I knew that the legal limit for a SnoPro sled is 45 inches wide. If you divide that by 3, that's 15 inches wide. So this model is 15 inches wide. It's got a 3.5cc nitro motor. Should go about 30 miles an hour. I've only ran it once. It's got a grouser bar track, 280 screws in the track. It takes about 2 nights to build a track, at least 2 nights just to assemble it. Full suspension in the rear, an aluminum coilover shock, not a coilover, sorry, it's a torsion spring shock. Skis are aluminum, the chassis is all aluminum, spring steel leaf springs. It's an ABS vacuum form body, so it's lightweight. The model weighs 9 pounds. The motor is about 2.5 horsepower. And this is Mike Trap. I have the Von Duomo sled at home. So, you know, take your pick if you want to buy either one of them. But I hope $2,000 doesn't shock you for a price tag, but I try not to work for less than $10 an hour because that's a little bit degrading. So let me just take the hood off and just show you the chassis. That's the ABS hood. I made like a simulated motor there to represent the 650 triple. It raced in the SnoPro 3 class. And as all you Skidoo guys know, they didn't race it that year because of energy crisis. So the management at Bombardier pulled out the week before racing season started. And they did some testing. They rented a track, as I understand, and the machine was faster than any of the other sleds in 1974, which was primarily dominated by the Polaris factory team. So it would have gave them a good run for their money. Okay, so the model, like I said, it's all aluminum. The chassis is all aluminum. It's got a beam across the front end, like the RV series chassis, and the motor's 3.5cc. It's one of our car engines. I race radio control cars, and I use the same power plants. It's got a tuned pipe here for lots of noise. The actual machine that Skidoo built, the exhaust, one of the pipes exited right above the ski spindle, so I made the exhaust exit there. Fuel tank is out of our 8-scale cars. The electronics are stuffed underneath the simulated gas tank right here. And it's very basic, actually, as the machines were back then, before IFS front suspensions came along. So it's a leaf spring. It's got a centrifugal clutch. The gearing's all interchangeable. It's got, over on this side, a tooth belt for the drive system, which goes back to the drivers there. The drivers are all handmade, external drive cogs. And like I said, I've only ran the model once, but it's pretty fast, it's pretty loud, and I want to keep it in good shape in case one of you die-hard Skidoo guys would like this for your collection. And I would like it to go to somebody who has a legitimate and a well-respected collection, because I think this would really complement your awesome Bombardier collection. So that's the model there, and like I said, it's all handmade. I have no intentions of making any more because I'm already on to my next project. And yeah, that's about it. So you can send me an email at rcsnowmobiles.com, and you know, you can talk about things if you like. But for now, that's the sled, 74 Blizzard SnoPro. Thanks.